तो जाके अभी आने जो वो लोग कर रहा है उसका साथ।
और हमारा बॉयज लोग बंदे लोग का पैर वॉश करने के लिए इंतजार करना होगा। मिस्टर पाबालो साधु साधु इलाकावंतो गुणवंतो पाण्यवंतो आचार्यो करुणाय धर्मदेशेसि घरवेण नमामि सदा अनुमोदयामि पुण्यं प्राप्तो नमः Silavanto gunavanto panyavanto meacharya karunaya dhammandetesi garavena namamisa animodutva imam punyam papo padam gunavanto panyavanto meacharya karunaya dhammandeseti bhavena namami sada anumoditva imam punyam paroto amatam padam sadhu sadhu sadhu.
Yeah.
Bhagavato Arahantaro Vitarana Sampanno Sugaro Lokavidu Anuttaro Purisadhamma Sarai Sattva Manusanam Buddha Bhavai Iti Piyo Bhavayam Samma Sambuddha Vichacharana Sampanno Suvaro Kaviyo Anuttaro Purisadhamma Sarati Sattva Manusanam Buddha Bhagavati Iti Piso Bhagavayam Sambuddho Vichacharana Sampanno Sugatoro Gavido Anuttaro Purisadhamma Sarati Sattva Manusana Buddho Bhagavati Yasa Mule Niseno
sabbari vijayangaka tato sabbanyotang sattha vande tang bodhipadapang ime te Maha Bodhi lokanatena pujitam aham pite namasami bodhirajanamatute yasamole nisannava sabbari vijayangaka tato sabbanyatans Tando tango dipadapang imete mahabodhi lokanatena pucita aham pete namasami bodhirajana matute aja akan tato sabbanyotang sattha vande tang bodhipadapang imete mahabodhi lokanatena pucitang aham pite namastami bodhirajana marjan namate vanda pinte ansabang cabata sudita Maha Supati Saririka Bhadu Maha Bodhi Buddharupang sakalang sada pandami cetiyang sabang sabbatani supatithita saririka dhatu mahabodhi Buddharupang sakalang sada Micetiyang sabang sabbatani supatithita saririka dhatu mahabodhi Buddharupang sakalang sada Vandami cetiyang sabang sabbatani supatithita saririka dhatu mahabodhi Buddharupang sakalang sada Vandami cetiyang sabang sabbatani supatithita saririka dhatu mahabodhi Buddharupang sakalang sada Vandami cetiyang sabang sabbatani supatithita saririka dhatu mahabodhi Buddharupang sakalang sada Iti piso bhagava arahang सम्मा सम्बुद्धो विचाचरण संपन्नो सुगतो लोकविदो अनुत्तरो पुरिसधम्मसारथि सत्था देवमनुस्सानं बुद्धो भगवति इतिपिसो भगवा अरहं सम्मा सम्बुद्धो विचाचरण संपन्नो सुगतो लोकविदो अनुत्तरो पुरिसधम्मसारथि तथा देवमनुस्सानं बुद्धो भगवति.
Go and help him. Shweta, Ida, go here.
Samma sambuddho vichacharana sampanno sugato lokavido anuttaro purisadammasarathi sattha devamanussana buddho bhagavati itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vichacharana sampanno sugato lokavido anuttaro purisadammasarathi sattha devamanusanang buddho bhagavati itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vichacharana sampanno sugato lokavido anuttaro purisadammasarathi sattha devamanusanang buddho bhagavati itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vichacharana sampanno sugato lokavido anuttaro purisadammasarathi sattha devamanusanang buddho bhagavati itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vichacharana sampanno sugato lokavido anuttaro purisadammasarathi sattha devamanusanang buddho bhagavati.
बोलते रहो ना. ईसो भगवा अरहं सम्मा सम्बुद्धो विचाचरण संपन्नो सुगतो लोकविदो अनुत्तरो पुरिसदाम्मसारथि तथा देवमानुस्सानं बुद्धो भगवति इतिपिसो भगवा अरहं सम्मा सम्बुद्धो विचाचरण संपन्नो सुगतो लोकविदो अनुत्तरो पुरिसधम्मसारथि
sattha deva manusana buddho bhagavate
Sadhu,
sadhu
sadhu,
sadhu.
Yeah, yeah.
Namo Buddhaya. Again, 11:30. I request all of you to come inside. One to come. Oh, very nice. Very, very hearty welcome to Venerable Mother Park Chung Su. टेबल रखो उनका सामने. एक कैंडल अगरबत्ती लो. अगरबत्ती लो. अगरबत्ती उधर जाके. Namo Buddhaya. Today we are offering this special puja to the supremely enlightened Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. Today is a very, very special day. That is the birthday of our Bada Banteji, which we are celebrating as Dhammapada Utsava. Today is the full moon day, Paguna full moon day, our Bada Bante's 104th birth anniversary. Today we have a lot of wholesome actions being done in the name of Bada Banteji. So we begin with puja, and then we have other activities lined up. And today we have very special guest, Mother Park Chung-soo from South Korea. She is our chief guest today, and we are very happy that in spite of her limitations to move about, she came all the way from South Korea only out of deep love and respect to Bada Banteji, to Maha Bodhi, and her interest in our activities. So we welcome you, Mother, very heartily. And another mother is here, Kyomu Nim Yoon is here, and our Professor Song is here from South Korea, and our Kyomu Nim Ajita also came from South Korea, bringing Mother. So we welcome, especially very hearty welcome to today's program. And we welcome all the venerable monks and upasakas and upasikas and all those who are online. So we are going to begin today's puja. Today's the special dedication is also there. Sangha Dana is also there. Dana offered by Professor Sri A. N. Venkateshapaji. He does it almost every year in the name of Bada Banteji, Mahasangha, Ubakhin, Goenkaji, Mataji, and all the family members, Narayanappa, Narayanamma, Muniyamma, Chokkappa, Chinakamma, Kodandappa, Savitramma, Ramakrishna, Gopalappa, Ramesh. May they all be happy and well. Mr. Sevang Tamchos and family for the good health and peace of mind. Sri Harsha Rauri and Vijay Kumar from Vishakhapattanam. Every full moon day they are offering. Dr. M.V. Shetty and family, they are offering every full moon day and new moon day. And Dana offered by Nandeshwar family members dedicated to Shama Rao Nandeshwarji, whose health is not well. He is in ICU. May he recover soon. And Sandeep Arya and family also there every month almost they are offering this Dana. And of course there are so many others who are offering Dana, who are offering time, who are offering their skills and work and in many, many different ways. So we dedicate for all of them and all of you who have gathered here. May you and your family members, everybody share the punya and blessings of Triple Gem and Bada Bante, Guru Bante, and be healthy, happy, and be peaceful. Now we will offer our puja with all our heart to the Triple Gem. We will begin with puja. Aye. Today is also another very, very auspicious occasion that there are two very special caskets. And today we are establishing the holy relics of the Buddha and also holy relics of Aggasavaka and Arhantas. So that establishment also is today. And today also is Upasampada Bhikkhu birthday. 8 of our monks who had ordination on this day, we are also dedicating this puja for their progress towards Nibbana.
Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivade Vakhato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasa Upatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Sanghang Namah Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Iti piso bhagavan arahant samma sambuddho vichacharana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro puris Dhammasarati sattha devamanusanang buddho bhagavate namo tassa samma Buddhassa swa Echa Buddha Atita cha Echa Buddha Anagata Paccuppanna cha Ye Buddha Ahang Vandami Sabbada Natti me Saranang Anyang Buddho me Saranang Varang Ete Nasa Chavajjena Hotu Te Jaya Mangalang Uttamange Nava Deyang Padapansu Varuttamam Buddheyo Kalito Doso Buddho Kamatu Dhammamang Buddha Yavanibbana Pari Tang Saranang Vakhato Bhagavata Dhammo Sanditthiko Akaliko Yehi Passiko Panayiko Pacchatang Veditabo Vinyohiti Namo Tassa Niyanika Sadhammasa Echa Dhamma Atita cha Echa Dhamma Anagata Paccuppanna cha Ye Dhamma Aha Vandami Sabbadana Time Sarana Anyang Dhammo me Saranang Varang Ete Nasachavajjena Hotu Te Jaya Mangalang Uttama Gena Vandeya Dhamman Chati Vidang Vara Dhammeyo Kalito Doso Dhammo Kamatuta Mamang Dhammang Yavani Panapariyantang Sarana Gaccha Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ujupatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Anya Yapatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Samichipatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho yadidan chattari purisa yuga ning atta purisa puggala yesa bhagavato savaka sangho ahuneyo pahuneyo dakhineyo anjali karaniyo anuttaram punya khedam lokasati namo tassa atta ariya puggala mahasanghasa yecha sangha atita cha yecha sangha anagata Paccapanna caye sangha aham vandami sabbada natti me sarana anyang sangho me saranang varang etena sacchava jena hotu te jaya mangalam Sanghan chati vidottaman sangheyo kalito doso sangho kamatu dhammama sanghan yavanibba napariyantang sarana gaccha Evaṁ buddhaṁ sarantavanam dhammam sangha ca bhikkhavo bhayaṁ va chambitataṁ va lomahanso nahesati ghanasara paditena dipena tamadhansina tilokadipam sambuddhaṁ Pujayami tamonuda gandha sambharayutena dhupena hansuga dinam pujaye pujaniyantang puja bhajanamuttamam vannaga dhagunopetang etang kusuma santati Pujayami munindasa siripadasaro ruhe pujemi buddha kusumena nena punyena metena chahotu moka upang milayati yata idang me kayo tata yati vinasabha Nirodha sammapatitto vuttahitva nisinasa viyam bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa iminandi pena dupena uppena pujemi 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 imang dipadu papu papu jati nama sakala sambuddhana paceka buddhana aggasavakana mahasavakana arahantana pagati silang ahampitesa anuvattako homi imani puppani vanne napi suvannang gandhe napi sugandha santane napi susathanang kipameva duppannang dugandha dusanthanang papunisati evameva sabbe sankhara anicca sabbe sankhara dukkha sabbe dhamma anattati imaya dhamma nudhamma padipattiya buddhaṁ imaya dhamma nudhamma padipattiya dhammaṁ imaya dhamma nudhamma padipattiya sanghang Vandami cetiyan sabba sabbadhane supatitthita saririka dhatu Maha Bodhi Buddharupa sakalan sada Yasamule nisinno vasabbari vijayang akampatosa panyutang sattha vande tang bodhipadaba imeyete mahabodhi lokanatena pujita ahampi te namassami Bodhiraja Namah Vipatti Padibhaya Sabba Sampatti Siddhiya Sabba Dukkhang Vinasaya Sabba Bhayang Vinasaya Sabba Rogang Vinasaya Bhavedigayukadayaka Sabba Lokang Hitataya Paritantang vanamahe samanta cakkavalesu atra gaccantu devata saddhammang munirajassa sunatu sagga mokkhadan dhamma savana kalo ayam bhadantan dhamma savana kalo ayang bhadanta Dhamma savana kalo ayang badanta paritta savana kalo ayang badanta Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Evang me sutang ekang samayang bhagava savatiyang viharati jetavane anattapindika sarame athako anyatara devata abhikanta yarattiya abhikanta vanna kevalakappang jetavana obhasetva yenam bhagavate nupasankami upasankamitva bhagavanta abhivadetva ekamantang atthas ekamantang tita kosa devata bhagavantang gatha yajjabhasin bahudeva manosacha mangalani achintayo akankhamanasottana bruhi mangalamottama asevanacha balana panditanancha sevana pujacha pujaniyana etang mangalamottama Padirupadesa vasocha Pubbecha kata punyata Atta samma panidhicha Etang mangalamo Bahusachancha sipancha Vinayocha susikkito Subhasita chayavacha Etang mangalamo Mata pitu upattana Putthadarassa sangaho Anakulacha kammanta Etang mangalamo Dhanancha dhammacariyacha Nyatakanancha sangaho Anavajjani kammani Etang mangalamottam Arati virati papa majjapana cha sanyamo appamado cha dhammesu eta mangalamutta karavo cha nivato cha santutte cha katanyuta kalena dhamma savana eta mangalamuttama Kante cha sova cha sata samananancha dasa Kalena Dhamma Sakaccha Etang Mangalamutta Kapocha Brahmacharya Chang Arya Satchanandasana Nibbana Satchikiriya Cha Etang Mangalamutta Buddhassa lokadhammehi cittang yasana kampati asokang virajang kema etang mangalamutta eta disani gatvana sabbatang aparajita sabbatta soting gachanti tante samangalamuttamante etena sacca vajjena sottite hotu sabbada etena sacca vajjena sabba dukkha vinassa etena sacca vajjena sabba bhaya vinassatu etena sacca vajjena sabba roga vinassatu etena sacca vajjena hotu te jaya mangal etena sacca vajjena patu te ratanatayam Tiyo vivajjanto sabbarogo vinasato mate bhavatu antarayo sukhi Abhivadana sile sa niccang buddha pacayino cattaro dhamma vaddanti ayuvanno sukhang balang ayu arogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevaca atho nibbana sampatti iminate samijjatu Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkatu sabba devata sabba buddha nubhave sada soti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba dhamma nubhavena sada soti bhavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangala rakkantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada soti bhavantu te imina punya kammena mame bala samagamo satan samagamo hotu Yavanibbana patiya idang me punya kamma asavakhayang vaha hotu sabba dukkha pamucchatu nibbana sapaccayo hotu sadhu Sadhu, sadhu.
So now we request Mother Pak Chung Su to do a short puja.
천지연기야 심정 만타여의 아심동
천지여와 동일체하여 천지동심자 천지연기야 심정 만사여위야 심동
천지여와
동일체하여 천지동심정 천지연기야 심정 만사여위야 심동 전지요와 동일체하여 천지동심자 전지연기야 심정 만사여 위야 심동
천지여와
동일체하여 천지동심정 전지연기야 심정 만사여 위야 심동 전지요와 동일체하여
천지동심자
전지연기야 심정 만사여 위야 심동 전지요와 동일체하여 천지동심정 천지연기야 심정 만사여 위야 심동 전지요와 동일체
아여
천지동심정.
Now, having offered our homage and puja to the triple gem, with Saddha establishing ourselves in Saddha, now it's time to establish ourselves in the Tisarana and Panchasila. Now is the time to undertake the Tisarana and Panchasila. Before that, please do Khamayachana, asking for forgiveness for whatever wrong you may have done in your life. Ask with sincere heart forgiveness, and then undertake the Tisarana and Panchasila. I request Venerable Dhammacitta Bhanteji to administer the Tisarana and Panchasila, and I request Vajira to conduct.
Thank you, Banteji. This is a wonderful opportunity on Purnima to seek forgiveness from the Mahasangha for any error through speech, action, or mind. So first we will do the Kamayachana, and then we will undertake Tisarana and Panchashila, which will be led by our old Upasaka, Shivaraji. So please repeat after me. Okasa Vandami Bante Sango Dwarate Nakatang Sabbang Aparadang Kamata Me Bante Sango Dutiyampi Okasa Vandami Bante Sango Dwarate Nakatang Sabbang Aparadang Kamata Me Bante Sango Tatiyampi Okasa Vandami Bante Sango Dwarate Nakatang Sabbang Aparadang Kamata Me Bante Sango Anukampang Upadaya
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Kamami, kamitabang, sukino bhavantu. Sabivadana
Danasila
nityang
nityang
buddha
buddha
pachayino.
pachayino
Chattaro
Chattaro
dhamma
dhamma
vadanti.
vadanti Ayuvanno sukhang balanti
Ayu aragya
Ayurukha
sampati
sampati
sagga
sagga
sampati
sampati mevacha
Ato
Ato
nibbana
nibbana
sampati
sampati
imenate
imenate
samincatuti.
Amabante sadhu sadhu sadhu. Now we will take 3 refuge and 5 precept.
Okasa aham bante tisaranena sadding panchasilang dhammang yachami anugahang katva silang deta me bante dutiyampi okasa ahang bante tisaranena sadding panchasilang dhammang yachami anugahang katva silang deta me bante atiyampi okasa vandami bante aham bante tisaranena sadding panchasilang dhammang yachami anugahang katva silang deta me bante anukampang upadaya. Yamahang vadami tang vadeta.
Amabante
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa.
Buddhang saranang gacchami.
Buddhang saranang gacchami.
Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Dudiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Dudiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
Dudiyampi sanghang gacchami.
Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Tadiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Tadiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
Tadiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Saranang gamanang
Amabante
Anatipata Veramani Apadang Kami
Anatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Adin Padana Veramani Kami
Adinadana Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
Ami Acharya
Ame Sumichachara Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
Musavada
Musavada Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
Rame
Surameraya Majjapamadatthana Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
Adukam Ade
Amabante sadhu sadhu sadhu.
So having established ourselves in Tisrana and Panchasila, now we'll do a short meditation for 2 minutes. And you sit comfortably, keeping your neck and back straight. Just for a couple of minutes, let us develop our mindfulness, make our mind peaceful. We have been doing so many kinds of activities. Now let us calm down our mind for a couple of minutes and regain our mindfulness. Observe your incoming and outgoing breathing, inhaling and exhaling mindfully, peacefully. With a peaceful mind, wish yourself and all living beings love and happiness. Wish that may I be happy, may I be healthy, may I always keep smiling with a good heart, with a heart full of metta. May I grow on the path of Dhamma, and likewise may all beings, may every living beings in the whole universe be happy and well. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be free from all kinds of physical and mental sufferings. Just as I want happiness for myself, likewise may all beings get the happiness. May they overcome all kinds of problems in their life. May they grow in spiritual path of Dhamma and ultimately attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. May I be happy. May all beings be happy and well. May I be happy. May all beings be happy and well. May I be happy. May all beings be happy and well. With this good loving heart, slowly open your eyes and say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next program we will have some Dhamma video of our Bara Banteji, Acharya Buddharakkhita Banteji. So before that, I request Ananda Banteji to say a few words.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato. Respected Dhammachitta Banteji, Dhammaratna Banteji, Dhammaratna Banteji, all the rebel monks and Upasakas, Upasikas. Today's very special guest, we are honored by the presence of Mother Park Chungstu and all the Korean delegation here. 104th birth anniversary celebrating about Bada Banteji. Bada Banteji was born in Imphal. Imphal is the capital of Manipur. The year 1922, on the full moon day of March, this Phalguna Purnima. That year it was on March 12, but we celebrate on March 12, 1922, it was full moon day. And this full moon day is marked by many blessings, even in the life of Buddha or in the Buddhist tradition. Bada Banteji studied up to his 10th standard in Manipur. There he had learnt few languages, local languages, Mhahathera language and Nepali language also he had learned there. And after that, he came to Calcutta and studied technology in the Institute of Technology. He finished his engineering and then he joined British Indian Army in those days. Bhante was also part of Quit India movement. For 1 month he was in jail. Freedom fighters were put in jail, no? So for 1 month Bhante was in jail because he participated in Quit India movement against the British. So then in army he was serving, and then the Second World War was going on. So he was deputed in Malaysia and all this war. What is war, you know? Nowadays you can also see recently another war started, as if people don't want to sit quiet. War, war, war. So this war is not at all a pleasant thing. So that has opened the eyes of Bada Bhante to seek truth, seek meaning in life. So as soon as the Second World War ended, he came back to India and he went in search of truth. So he became a sannyasi sadhu in Rasauli in Himalaya. And from there, nearly 2 years, walking and walking whole India. Just imagine somebody is in just search of truth, giving up everything, just going and searching and asking and discussing like that. Then ultimately he found his way, that his way is Lord Buddha's path of enlightenment. The main inspiration for this was the Dhammapada. Padabanteji read this Dhammapada, and two ways he was very, very inspired. One is through his own meditation, he saw his long past is connected to Buddha Dhamma, and he has been following this Buddhist path, and he was monk, so now also he wants to be monk. Secondly, this Dhammapada had convinced him very deeply that every word of the Dhamma is so practical. We have to practice and experience in life. So that's why he decided to become Buddhist monk. In those days, in 1949, it was not easy to find, even to hear about a Buddhist monk. So he asked many people. Somebody told him to go to Mumbai, and there he went with the address given, and it was Kanheri caves. Not monks or monastery, but caves. But even that visit to cave was very, very inspiring, because he felt it is his home and cried. And then from there, somebody gave him a ticket to travel in the train to Saranath. He went to Saranath, and there he met monks. They told to go to Kushinagar. So he went to Kushinagar by walk. There he met Chandramani Mhahathera in the Mahaparinirvana temple. And that Bhante, after observation, gave him ordination, Diksha, Bhikshu, this monk's Samanera Diksha. So that is how he became monk, and he was named as Buddharakkhita. Rakkhita means one who is protected by. Buddha means Lord Buddha. One who is protected by the Buddha. Buddharakkhita. Buddha Palita. Huh? That was his name. So he was then advised by the teacher to go to Sri Lanka. So that's how he went to Sri Lanka 3 years, Burma 3 years, and studied and practiced and came back to India. And then 6 months he worked in Nalanda Postgraduate Institute in Nalanda. And then Bhante said he has to find his own way to do Dhamma work in India. So that is when he decided to spend time in meditation in Buddha Gaya. And went to Buddha Gaya. For 1 month he meditated, lighted 1 lakh lamps, 1 lakh lights, and meditated and decided and found this is his way. He found, then he got this offer. This Bengaluru land was offered to Bada Banteji under Maha Bodhi tree in holy place in Maha Bodhi Mahavihara in Buddha Gaya. So he accepted that, and then he came here on June 5, 1956 with the Bodhi sapling. He planted that Bodhi tree, and this is the story of Maha Bodhi. How he came here, and brick by brick, person by person, every individual he taught and motivated. That is how he built Maha Bodhi Society. For 57 years, he worked very hard, very dedicated, very focused. And then we are all very fortunate to be his disciples, to get Dhamma from Bada Bhanteji. So this is an introduction. So Bada Bhanteji did not want his birthday to be celebrated. He said he came to Dhamma motivated by Dhammapada. This book is so important. Let that be spread. The message of Dhammapada should spread. So my birthday is nothing. Let the Dhamma grow and the Dhamma be born in the hearts of people. So that's why we started celebrating it as Dhammapada Utsava. So like that, thousands and thousands of Dhammapada copies in different languages we printed and shared with many people. So that is what we are here. And now let us listen few words from Bada Bhanteji. And I request the team to put on. Yes.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Bas. Rane do.
Training. It is easy to say. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Training. It is easy to say training, but what kind of training? It must be a right type of training. Not just training. The training must assure progress, which means progress in the direction of your objective. The objective is to you train yourself to purify your action, to purify the mind, to purify your knowledge, your wisdom, purify your understanding. So that purification that you undertake should be verifiable, and that you are achieving it must be clear. So that is one process which is called spiritual training. The other is the second process is development, which is part and parcel, or which goes together with training. You train for something. You just don't train for nothing. You got to be anybody who undertakes training of some kind in any direction, in any field, seeks a certain result. So here, in the spiritual field, the training must bring about development. And what is meant by development? Development of the same thing. Training in conduct simply means training in virtuous life. So the result, the development of virtue. If a person is cruel, he or she enjoys giving suffering to others in the name of pleasure, in the name of making fun and all that sort of thing. Now trains in a certain way, say through a moral program in moral development, moral purification. So now, by training yourself in moral purification, you can overcome that weakness of being cruel and become compassionate, the very opposite. So becoming compassionate is the result of the training, and that is development. Development of compassion through a certain compassionate action. If you are cruel by way of hitting people, killing, destroying life and all that, now you give up destruction of life but you promote the well-being of life in all kinds of ways, as many ways as you possibly can. And by promoting the well-being of life, by practicing metta in action and speech, you will see that you are developing something that is very wonderful. You become a very compassionate person. You feel great pain and suffering while seeing the suffering of others. Your mind gets concerned only with the well-being of all, with the happiness of all. You are all the time seeking to benefit people rather than to harm and hurt people. So this training that you have undertaken by way of, let us say, a training in virtuous conduct, Shila. Shila means virtuous conduct, moral purification. By training yourself in this program of moral purification, say the Panchashila, for instance, is a program of moral purification, which develops virtuous conduct, virtuous character, virtuous life. A person of virtue does not suffer from fear. That is the immediate benefit. A virtuous person, for instance, sleeps well, rises well, never suffers from any bad dream, and his face is bright and cheerful. Human beings love him. The non-human beings, the devas love him or her. So there you are. There, here and now there is the result. There is some benefit that accrues and that can be seen by everybody. That by training yourself in virtuous conduct, that is in a moral purification program, you develop virtuous conduct and virtuous character, virtuous life, and the result is here and now you benefit good name, good fame, love of people, and you are successful in any venture that you take up. You never suffer from fear or anxiety or anything like that. You are successful, you enjoy very good health. You live long life. These are here and now benefits you can see.
Now let us remember Bada Bhanteji and pay homage. So this is called Acharya Vandana. Would you like to pay homage to Bada Bhanteji? Okay, then please repeat after me. 3 times let us say sadhu together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Please repeat after me. Silavanto gunavanto panyavanto me acharyo karunaya dhammang desesi Garavena namami sada. Anumoditva imang punyang papoto amatang padang sadhu sadhu sadhu. So that is our respect to Bada Bhanteji. And Bada Bhanteji has built this Maha Bodhi Society, not for a show, not for some kind of as a museum, but as a place of practice and study. So let us keep studying. Let us help others to study Dhamma, practice Dhamma. So today we have this Bengaluru and 22 branches. I'm very glad to inform you that just few days back, the 22nd branch of Maha Bodhi Society was inaugurated in Vishakhapattanam in Andhra University, Andhra University campus. Our Dhammadatta Banteji is there now, and our Vijay Kumar, whom you know, most of you, very, I should say, young and energetic, even though he is nearing 90 years. He is running about like 30 years, young man, and he got it developed. And we are very grateful to Raj Mohan Reddy and his family for giving a Mahadana of nearly 4 crores. They got it built. And Anjane Reddy Garu is also instrumental in that. So we are very happy that why I mentioned this is in 2011, Bada Banteji wrote the first letter that this center has to start in Vishakhapattanam. So that has seen the light of the day just few days back, 15 years later after Bada Bante's application. But Bada Bante has seen through. In those days, we did not even imagine Vishakhapattanam. Who has any connection, even remote connection, we don't know. But Bada Banteji, somehow in his mind it came. He wrote to the chief minister saying that the Mahabodhi has to start one branch there. They give him place and other things. Anyway, causes and conditions have to come. So Bada Bhanteji has given us the next nearly 100 years what we can do. So just we are doing that, and that is why we are able to develop so many centers under the guidance of our most respected Kassapa Mhahathera, who is the president and abbot at the present. Since Bada Bhanteji passed away in 2013, Kassapa Bhanteji is leading the entire Mahabodhi Sangha and all the organizations. So we are very happy to inform you that now we have about 80 bhikkhus and another 400 samaneras, nagarikas, all together in our different branches. So it is not a small thing that Bada Bhante, everywhere, Bada Bhanteji has developed some of the centers. And in some centers, he had put the seed. They are now coming up. Every center has connection to, all the 22 have connection to Bada Bhanteji, related to Bada Bhanteji. So that is the luminous life of Bada Bhanteji that we could experience in our own lives with this good connection. So now we have next program. I hand over to Kira.
Namo Buddhaya. So we have heard of the training from Bante, and our training continues. And today, on this occasion, to mark the 104th birth anniversary, the Dhammapada UTSAV, we have people and devotees coming from far off places. And today we have such one very, very important guest, our respected Mother Park Chung-soo from Korea. And she is 90 years old. She has lots of trouble physically, but she has lots of energy, and she has rendered services in 55 countries. You will hear more about her from Bante, and we take the privilege on behalf of Maha Bodhi monks, nuns, upasakas, and upasikas to honor such a great personalities. Now I would request respected Anand Bante ji to read before we honor the respectful words towards Mother Park Chung-soo. Now I would request to bring Acho, Mother, here. While Bante reads these great words, I would request Rajaram sir to come here.
Bhagwan Buddha said, just as a mother protects her only child, even at the risk of her own life, in the same way, one should develop the heart of limitless love for all beings. That is the words of the Buddha. These sacred words from the Karniya Metta Sutta describe the highest form of compassion, a love so pure and selfless that protects all beings. Some people live for success, some people live for recognition, but there are rare individuals who live simply to serve. Venerable Mother Park Chung-soo is one such extraordinary human being. Born in South Korea, her life from a young age, her mother told her at the age of 10, go in the life of nunhood. Since then, she was shaped by a deep sense of compassion. As a child, she was taught that her life would not be an ordinary one. It would be a life dedicated to helping others. And truly, that is exactly how her journey unfolded. She joined the Won Buddhist order and devoted herself completely to spiritual practice and humanitarian work. But her compassion did not stop at the walls of the temple. It crossed oceans and cultures and borders. For 56 years, she has served the poor and humanity across 55 countries. Over the decades, Mother Park Chung-soo has supported humanitarian activities around the world, from disaster relief to education to health care and social welfare. Her work has touched countless lives. In post-war Cambodia, where hidden landmines continued to injure and kill innocent villagers, long after the fighting had ended, she helped raise funds working with the international partners, including humanitarian groups based in London, to support landmine removal and relief efforts. Because of such work, fields once filled with danger became safe again for farmers to cultivate. Paths that children once feared to walk became roads to school. Families were able to live without constant fear beneath their own feet. She has quietly helped build schools, supported hospitals, sent food and medicine, clothes to the struggling communities, and provided opportunities to children who had nothing. One of her most inspiring contributions was her work in Ladakh, India. She helped establish Maha Bodhi International Meditation Center, boarding school, and also the hostel, the guest house, the old age home, and the school so that the children in remote mountain regions could receive proper education. And she also helped to build this Karuna, Maha Bodhi Karuna Hospital, healthcare facilities, not only in Ladakh, but in other places also. And her compassion extended even to places divided by politics and conflict. She visited North Korea multiple times to understand the suffering of people there, and she arranged relief supplies for those facing hardship. And those who came from North Korea, she has built a school for those children, and it is running now as a major education center. In recognition of her selfless work, she received national honors in South Korea and from around the world. And she has been nominated to the Nobel Peace Prize. Our Professor Song is here, who has took this initiative, and the Speaker of National Assembly of South Korea, and all these great people have nominated her to Nobel Peace Prize. This year it is on 10th of October. It is going to be announced whether she receives or not, but her work, her peace and harmonious work has reached countless people around the world. And what makes Mother Park truly special is not only the scale of her projects, but the heart behind them. She believes deeply in sharing, in caring, and seeing all human beings as one family. Her life reflects the true spirit of generosity, dana, and compassion, karuna, taught by the Buddha. She does not seek praise, she seeks peace. She does not look for fame, she looks for ways to help. Indeed, she is Queen of Compassion. Queen of Compassion. So now I request Vivek. So today we are very, very much privileged to give her this title, Queen of Compassion.
Let's say sadhu 3 times.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So before we honor, now I request Vivek and Rajaram, please, you also come there, and I request you to kindly read the citation of this esteemed title.
Namo Buddhaya, most respectable Sanghas, Mother Bakchung Su, and dear devotees, I take the pleasure and honor to read the citation of honor for Mother Bakchung Su. Citation of honor: on the sacred occasion of the Dhammapada festival, the 104th birth anniversary of Venerable Acharya Buddharakkhita, founder of the Maha Bodhi Society, Bengaluru, India. 3rd March 2026, Salha Punnami Full Moon Day, BE 2569. We, the President and members of Maha Bodhi Society, Bengaluru, India, humbly and joyfully confer the distinguished title, Queen of Compassion, upon Most Venerable Mother Bakchung Su, Won Buddhism, South Korea. In profound recognition of her boundless compassion, tireless dedication, and extraordinary spiritual service to humanity. For over 56 glorious years, serving in 55 countries, Venerable Mother has radiated the light of wisdom, loving kindness, and selfless service across continents. As a true universal mother, she has embraced humanity beyond all boundaries of nation, religion, race, and culture, nourishing peace, harmony, and spiritual awakening wherever she has journeyed. May her noble mission continue to flourish. May her compassionate service bring peace and happiness in the world. with deepest reverence and gratitude, Maha Bodhi Society, Bengaluru, India. Signed by Bhikkhu Kassapa Mhahathera, Abbot and President, Bhikkhu Ananda Bhante Thera, General Secretary. Thank you very much.
साधु साधु अभी नहीं ये ऑनरिंग करेंगे अब मान लीजिए now I would request to bring the honoring materials where I request our Hiriya Upasaka Dr. B.V. Rajaram on behalf of all the Bhantes to honor, and I would also invite Master Vivek to also help in honoring. अच्छा से फोटो लेगा थोड़ा सा पीछे लेके आइए मर दुन ललता से ले ना दुन म्यू ना स्पेस जो से ले बस 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 तो आप अच्छा से फोटो लीजिए. I would request Dr. Rajaram to honor first with the shawl. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. A traditional Yowang, Change Yowang in Korea for the Queen of Compassion. Okay. And in a very traditional way, I would request most respected Dhammachitta Bhante and Buddhadatta Bhante to first honor the Dhammachakra memento that is being bought from Orissa, which marks the teaching of the Buddha. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. आप लोग आइए ना फोटो में आइए पहले पहले एक साथ एक फोटो आप आइए ना फोटो में राजाराम सर होगी विवेक सर रिक्वेस्ट क्यों दो फोटो काले क्यों चले Okay, now I would also invite few of our great Anagarika Bhantes to join the honoring, and with the with Ananda Bhante and Dhammachitta Bhante, can you offer this citation of Queen of Compassion to great Mother Pak Chung Su? इधर लाओ ये दे दो Yeah. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. We will take a group picture. Please, achudun baskadam ame thama. पढ़ रहा है जैसा घंटे इसको इन लोगों को भी कॉल दे देंगे बाकी लोग So now with Mother, we had another three great personalities who had come here. First, I would invite Professor Song to receive our honoring and a beautiful Buddha statue on behalf of Maha Bodhi. May I request Buddhadatta Bhante ji to honor Professor Song? I request Master Vivek to honor the shawl to Professor Song. Please take a beautiful picture because he has worked hard to bring the great work of Mother in the light of people and worked hard to nominate Mother's compassionate work for Nobel Peace Prize. So Buddhadatta Bhante ji. एक अच्छा सा ग्रुप फोटो लीजिए अजय मिंगची लो Venerable Yun, uh, thank you for coming to Bangalore and bringing the mother here. I would request Buddhadatta Banteji to give the Buddha statue, take a nice picture. And great master Ajit, who is a disciple of Bada Bante and who is also the son and taking care of great mother. So we are very happy to have you. Many of all devotees knows Mr. Ajit. Please take a nice picture. Okay, now we take a group picture with all the Bantes and the award. Thank you for patiently appreciating this dana. Can we say sadhu 3 times? Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
In this same setup and same occasion, we would like to release a book on Dhammapada translated by our Bada Bante. Now it is, I think, 26th or 27th edition. And I request Mother Park Chung Soo to release. और थोड़ा नहीं है. Thank you very much. Please be seated. सभी लोग बैठ जाइए. Now I request Mother. Our नहीं इधर ही रखो. To now you are Queen of Compassion, so Queen Mother. So now I request. Now I request Mother to say some words, and if she speaks in Korean, then I request Ajita to translate.
부다라키타 스님 생신을 축하하고 여러분과 함께 있어서 행복합니다.
Hindi or English? English. Good morning. I am very happy to be here today for the 104th birthday of Bada, and it is a great pleasure to meet you all.
내가 일생을 어머니 말씀 따라 열심히 살았는데 아난다 스님이 너무 훌륭하게 저를 환대해 주셔서 그만한 가치가 내가 이렇게 살았는가 하는 거를 스스로 돌아봅니다. 감사합니다.
When I was very young, my mother advised to be a good person, and I just followed her advice. And today I feel that Venerable Ananda and all the monks, what they have done to me is, I think it's too much for me. So I'm very thankful to you all.
저는 세계 여러 곳을 다녔지만 이 벵글로르는 항상 특별한 느낌이 있어요, 저에게.
I traveled to many countries throughout the world, but Bangalore is a very special for me.
제가 1991년에 여기를 와서 히말라야 라닥 소년들을 만났어요.
For the first time, I came to Bangalore in 1991, and I met lots of students from Ladakh at the time in Bangalore.
비록 짧은 시간이지만 나는 그들을 사랑하고 그들도 나를 무척 사랑했어요.
Though it was a very short visit, the love that we exchanged, I and the students exchange, was very profound.
그해 바로 나는 히말라야 라닥을 가게 됐고 학교 기초석을 놓은 것이 기초가 돼서 나는 히말라야 소중고등학교를 세우고 병원도 세우고 정말 많은 일을 했어요.
In the same year, from Bangalore, I traveled to Ladakh, and in Ladakh, the foundation stone for the school was laid in Ladakh. And after the school developed from primary to high school. And after that, there were lots of projects came out, and even the hospital was one among them.
나는 또 이곳을 생각하면 이곳에서 나에게 큰 선물을 줬는데 이곳은 개인적이지 않아요. 원불교와 불교, 불교와 원불교. 원현장 교무가 원불교로 와서 이렇게 훌륭한 원불교 교무가 되고 지금은 델리 교당의 교무입니다.
There are a lot of things we share and we gain, but the biggest thing is after visiting to Bangalore, the connection between Korea and India. And if I go more precisely, the connection between Theravada Buddhism and Won Buddhism started because Ajita came to Korea, he studied Won Buddhism, and now he is working in Delhi.
나는 부다라키타 스님을 3번 만나 뵀어요.
I met Venerable Buddharakkhita Bhadavanteji 3 times.
그런데 그분이 예사로운 분이 아니더라고요.
He was extremely an extraordinary Bhanteji.
굉장히 큰 지도력이 있으신 분 같이 보여졌어요.
He had a very high quality of leadership.
예, 그리고 저도 말도 잘 안 통하고 그러는 한국 교무인데 저를 특별히 사랑하시더라고요.
Though we had communication problem, but our hearts were always connected, and Bhadavante also loved me very much.
그 이유는 스님께서 라다크 어린이들을 데려다가 여기서 키워서 지금 이렇게 되고 그러는 일을 하셨는데 내가 그 일을 받아서 라다크에서 하는 거를 기특하게 생각하신 거.
I think we had a very common thing. Bhadavante started to bring students from Ladakh, and he taught the students here. And she says that at that time we were very young, like me, Vivek, and some others here. And she also continued with caring with the students from Ladakh. So that is because of that, he loved me so much as we were caring the students together.
나는 55개국을 상대로 일을 했지만 히말라야 라다크에서 한 일은 나의 비그 프로젝트고 보람이 항상 크다고요.
Though I work and help people in 55 countries, Ladakh is one of the biggest project that I ever had. And the project, since Ladakh comes under India, and I think it is a good relationship with Lord Buddha as well.
저는 라다크에서 한 일을 보람차게 생각하고 큰 스님으로부터 받은 영감도 크다고 생각해요.
The work, the project we carried in Ladakh was quite a big project, but bigger than that, what I got is the inspiration from Bhadavanteji.
그런데 나를 그 했던 일을 돌아보게 하고 기쁨을 느끼게 하고 보람을 크게 느끼게 해주는 일은 아난다 스님이 이렇게 나를 이런 꽃도 주고 자비의 여왕이라고도 하고 나는 박물관이 있습니다.
네.
이제 이 모든 것은 박물관에 다 갖다 놓겠어요.
So the love and kindness of Bhadavanteji is now I receiving through Anandavante. He has invited me, and then there are a lot of programs, and today even he has conferred me the Queen of Compassion and all the things what I received today. I have a very small museum in Korea, so I will carry these things and keep in my museum in Korea.
네, 내가 만약 또 노벨 평화상을 타게 되면 그것은 히말라야 라닥에서 했던 일이 크게 반영된 거라고 생각합니다.
Though I do not really deserve that, if in case I be nominated, I be confirmed with the Nobel Peace Prize, and I think it is the credit for that is the work in India, especially in Ladakh.
그 일을 열심히 되게 하여 주는 분은 여기 홍일래 박사입니다. 박수 좀 쳐주세요.
And Dr. Song, he has initiated for nominating for the Nobel Peace Prize, and he is here today. So please give him a big hand.
저는 경험도 많고 해서 말을 시키면 오래 할 수 있어요. 그러나 오늘은 여기에서 마치겠습니다. 감사합니다.
If I hold the mic, I keep on speaking for several hours. So I think today I would like to end here because today is the birthday of Bhadavanteji and we have to receive the blessings and his love. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mother. इनको इधर बिठाओ मदर को वहाँ. Thank you so much, Mother, for these very, very kind words. Your life had been an inspiring life, such selfless, only to serve and serve and serve people, and with the message of Dhamma. That is very important. Professor Song, Dr. Song has been very keen that Mother gets the Nobel Prize. It is not just for the sake of prize, but he was very touched by her work and he wanted that message to spread. So in his own way, he is spreading the message of peace through this initiative, and we are very proud that he has brought to that level. And this entire proposal that was sent to Norway is such a fat book. It is a fat book consisting some important activities of Mother, and if everything is given, it will be much more. So now I request Professor Dr. Song to share few words.
distinguished Venerable Anteji Ananda, and the esteemed community of Maha Bodhi Society. Namaste. Namaste. I am Professor Song In Yup. I am deeply honored and humbled to stand before you here today, together with Mother Park Chung-soo, who has been graciously invited as a chief of guest of this auspicious 2026 Dhammapada Festival ceremony today. Mother Park's history of the connection with the Maha Bodhi Society is one of the deep, enduring faiths. It was indeed in 1991, maybe in June, when Mother Park first formed the karmic bond, good bond, with this sacred temple, Maha Bodhi, 저를 뭐라고요? 비하레. Maha Bodhi Temple. Bihare. Over the past 35 years, this relationship has flourished into a truly noble and beautiful connection. One that I believe is truly pleasing in the eyes of the great Buddha. As we gather here today, I offer my sincere prayers for the future of the Maha Bodhi Society. May this temple continue to grow as a beacon of light, spreading the profound wisdom and compassion of the Buddha, not only here in Bengaluru, but across every corner of that India and the world. Furthermore, it's my heartfelt wish that the spiritual and the cultural friendship between Korea and India, dynamic Korea and incredible India, continues to blossom, bringing peace and prosperity for both our nations, dynamic Korea and incredible India. Once again, I express my deepest gratitude to Venerable Pandita Ananda for his invitation and for keeping the precious bond alive over the 3 decades. And last, I would sincerely ask you to join, to pray, so that Mother Park will get Nobel Peace Prize on this coming October 9. Will you do that? Yes, sadhu. 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 Okay. Once again, may you all be blessed with peace, health, and happiness. 감사합니다. Thank you very much. Dhanyabad.
धन्यवाद बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद Thank you for your beautiful teaching. Kindness. Thank you so much, Professor. Now we have a book release. I request Samachita Banteji to release a book on Upasampada Sila, that is because the monks, is for monks. But Lankananda Bante, who was here recently, has this book is written by Erukana Mhahathera, who was the teacher of our teacher, Bada Bante's teacher, Sri Lanka. So that has been now translated into English a very, very important must book for monks. For monks. I request Dhammachitta Banteji, who is also the director of our monastery in Mumbai. Very, very profound book, lot of explanation, many rules, 227 rules, behavior, live in monastery, Tirukanechand Mahathera, very kind to our Bada Banteji. Even last days they were in contact and they wished each other good and gave a lot of guidance. Thank you very much. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಇದೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ, I request Ajita, Ajita, please come and read this book. But before that, I also would like to request the translator, Timmaya avare ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಬರಬೇಕು. Timmaya ji has taken great pain to write this book. ಈ ಪುಸ್ತಕವನ್ನ ಕನ್ನಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುವಾದ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪಿಕ್ಟೋರಿಯಲ್ ಬಯೋಗ್ರಫಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬುದ್ಧ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸುಂದರವಾದ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಇತ್ತು. ಇದನ್ನ ಕನ್ನಡಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅವರು ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ತಮ್ಮನ್ನ ತಾವು ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ತೊಡಗಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ರೀತಿಯ ಧ್ಯಾನದ ರೀತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ನಾನು ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪೇಜಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇತ್ತು. ಭಗವಾನ್ ಬುದ್ಧರಿಗೆ ಬುದ್ಧನು ಅಂತ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಬುದ್ಧರಿಗೆ ಬುದ್ಧರು ಬಹುವಚನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಂಬೋಧಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಬುದ್ಧನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಇದ್ರ ತರ ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹಿಸ್ಟಾರಿಕಲ್ ಫಿಗರ್ ತರ ಮಾತಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನ ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡು within one day I think he corrected the entire book and changed and gave. So now on behalf of Maha Bodhi Society, I request Acharya and Dhammachitta Banteji to offer the statue. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. I request Ajita is the head of ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಚಿಕ್ಕತಿಮ್ಮಯ್ಯ ಅವರೇ. ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರುಗಳಾದ ಪುಟ್ಟ ನಂಜಪ್ಪ ಪ್ರಾಥಮಿಕ ಶಾಲೆ ಹಂದನಕೆರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಅರ್ಪಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ. ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತಾ ಭಾವವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ತೋರಿಸಿಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ಭಗವಾನ್ ಬುದ್ಧರು ಯಾರು ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರ್ತಾರೋ ಅವರು ಸತ್ಪುರುಷರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಗುಣವನ್ನ ತಾವು ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ನಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಸೇರಿ ಈ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸಾಧು ಸಾಧು ಸಾಧು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನಗೆ ಬುದ್ಧನ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿತ್ತಿದವರು ಪ್ರಾಥಮಿಕ ಶಾಲೆಯ 4ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ಪುಟ್ಟನಂಜಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಪಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ಬುದ್ಧ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ. ನನಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಪೇಪರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ಝಿನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದೇ ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಬುದ್ಧನ ಫೋಟೋ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಓದ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನು ರೂಢಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ಬಿಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ನನಗಾಯಿತು. ನಾನು ಅನೇಕ ಬುದ್ಧನ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಹಾಗೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಸಚಿವಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ತರಬೇತಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ತರಬೇತಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಸಂಗಿಕವಾಗಿ ಬುದ್ಧನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಬುದ್ಧನ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು, ಬೋಧನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮುಗಿದು ಸೆಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ನನಗೆ 3 ಅಡಿ ಎತ್ತರದ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಸುಂದರವಾದ ಬುದ್ಧನ ಮೂರ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಅದಿವತ್ತು ಕೂಡ ನನ್ನ ತರಬೇತಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. 2015 ನಾನು ನಿವೃತ್ತಿ ಆದೆ ಸಚಿವಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ. ಆ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಅಭಿಮಾನಿಗಳು ನನಗೆ ಬುದ್ಧನ ಒಂದು ಮೂರ್ತಿಯನ್ನು, ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಮುದ್ದಾದ ಬುದ್ಧನ ಮೂರ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ನಾನು ಕೇವಲ ಬುದ್ಧನನ್ನು ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದನ್ನು 4 ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಏನು ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬುದ್ಧನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ವಿಚಾರಗಳಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿನೇ ನನಗೆ ಬುದ್ಧನ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಯೂಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಬುದ್ಧನ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳಿದೆ. ಬುದ್ಧನನ್ನು ಬರೀ ಓದೋದಲ್ಲ, ಬುದ್ಧನ ಬೋಧನೆಗಳ ಅನುಸಾರವಾಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನದ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶಕರು ಬುದ್ಧ ಮತ್ತು ಗಾಂಧಿ ಇಬ್ಬರೇನೆ. ಅವರ ಬೋಧನೆ, ಅವರ ಜೀವನ ಕ್ರಮದ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಇವತ್ತು ಕೂಡ ತಗೊಂಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದು ಓದಿದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಸುಮಾರು ಸತಿ ಓದಿದೆ. ಅರೆ, ಇದು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಚೈನೀ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಕನ್ನಡದವರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಅನುವಾದ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಕಾಶಕರ ಹತ್ರ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಕಟಣೆಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದೆ. ಸರನ್ನು ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳಿದೆ. ತಕ್ಷಣ ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು ಅವರು. ನಾಳೆ ನಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೆಲವು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಪ್ರಾಚೀನವಾದ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಏಕವಚನ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಬುದ್ಧನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏಕವಚನ ಅಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಅಶೋಕನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಚಂದ್ರಗುಪ್ತ ಮೌರ್ಯನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಮಹಾವೀರನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಈ ಥರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮೇಲ್ನೋಟಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಥರ ಏಕವಚನ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಖಂಡಿತ ಏಕವಚನ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತದ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಏಕವಚನ ಬಳಸೋ ಹಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಳಸಿದ್ರೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರಾಚೀನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು, ಸಾಕ್ರೆಟಿಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಪ್ಲೇಟೋ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಈ ಥರದ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಏಕವಚನ ಬಹುವಚನನೇ ಹೊರತು ಏಕವಚನ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳ್ದ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟೆ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು. ಅದು ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಅದನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ತರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಬಂದು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ. ಎನಿವೆ, ಇದು ನನಗೆ ನಿಜಕ್ಕೂ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಪುಣ್ಯದ ದಿನ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸಂಘದಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕವನ್ನು ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ನಿಜಕ್ಕೂ ನನಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬುದ್ಧರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಭಿಮಾನ ಇದೆಯೋ ಈ ಸಂಘದ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಪುಸ್ತಕವನ್ನು ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ಈ ಸಂಘಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ.
ತುಂಬಾ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಚಿಕ್ಕತಿಮ್ಮಯ್ಯ ಅವರೇ. ಸುಖವಾಗಿರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಈ ಮಹಾಪುಣ್ಯದ ಕೆಲಸ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯಲಿ. Now I request ವೀಣಾ ಅಮ್ಮ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಬನ್ನಿ. ಈ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗು ಅದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವೀಣಾ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು. ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ವಜೀರಾ ಟು ಆನರ್ ವೀಣಾ ಅಮ್ಮ. ವಾಗಿರಿ ಅಮ್ಮ, ಆರೋಗ್ಯವಾಗಿರಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ವೀಣಾ ಕುಮಾರ್, ಇಡೀ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಧಮ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ತೊಡಗಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. पूरा खोल बोल के लग भी नहीं. Now I request Nobuhiro. You are leaving. Please, just a moment, please. May I request you to come here? We have made this new brochure of Maha Bodhi Society. I request Mr. and Mrs. Nobuhiro Urao, please come and release it. Just releasing. We will not our Sanjay has worked very hard to design this one. I request you to please release. And also I request Suresh and Lokesh, please come. Suresh ಮತ್ತು ಲೋಕೇಶ್ ನೀವು ಬನ್ನಿ ದಯಮಾಡಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್ ಲೋಕೇಶ್. Thank you. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. All the information, all the centers are covered, but very little information, but they are at least mentioned there. So, about 22 centers and activities of Maha Bodhi Society. And our Urao, Nobuhiro Urao couple are so kind and compassionate and very quietly they are coming and practicing. I request you to please receive this Buddha. So now they offered that our Sunday discourses, they would like to do it in Japanese. They are from Japan and they want to translate into Japanese. So they are working on that project. So we are very, very grateful to Urao couple. We request you to receive this small memento of our thanks. Dhammachita Banteji, please offer this Buddha statue. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now I request Lokesh. ನಮ್ಮ ಇದ್ರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಇದನ್ನ ಆನರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಾಧು ಸಾಧು. ಮಹಾಬೋಧಿ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಲೋಕೇಶ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ಹಗಲು ರಾತ್ರಿ. But in spite of that, ಹೌದು ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದೈತಿ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸಾಧು ಸಾಧು ಸಾಧು. ಬಹಳ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಲೋಕದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 24 hours ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ. ಸೊ ಲೋಕೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಒಬ್ರು ಹಗಲು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಮಿಡ್ ನೈಟ್ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು ಬೇಕು ಇಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ವಿಶಾಖಪಟ್ಟಣದ್ದು, 6 ಗಂಟೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಬರೆದೆ, 6 ಗಂಟೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ರು. ಅದನ್ನ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ 6 ಸ್ಪೀಡಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಕನ್ನಡ ತ್ರಿಪಿಟಕ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವಾಗ 15 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಹಾಬೋಧಿ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ತಿಮ್ಮರಾಯಪ್ಪ ಗೌಡ್ರು ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವರೇ ಇವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದವರು, ಇವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದವರು. ಸೊ ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನು ಎಂತು, ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಅವ್ರ ಡಾಟಾ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂದಾನೇ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮಹಾಬೋಧಿಗೆ ನೀವು ತುಂಬ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. ಲೋಕೇಶ್, ಇವ್ರ ತಮ್ಮ ಸುರೇಶ್, ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಶರತ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಭಗವಾನ್ ಬುದ್ಧರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ, ಬಡಾಬಂತೆ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ, ಗುರುಬಂತೆ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಸದಾ ಇರಲಿ. ಸಾಧು ಸಾಧು ಸಾಧು. नेक्स्ट क्या है जी? Yeah, but before that, Mother Park Chung Su, would you like to be here or would like to go back? Today her health was not very good, but still she said at any cost she is going to attend. Huh? Yeah. Okay, कौन? प्रभु बन्नी अभी वो Oh, Prabhu, you want to offer this to ಬನ್ನಿ ಎದ್ದು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಹಾ, ಪ್ರಭು ಅವರು ರಾಜಣ್ಣ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಈ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಮಹಾದ್ವಾರ ನೋಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದೆ ದ್ವಾರ ಅವರೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ಸ್ತೂಪ ಅವರೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಂತೇಜಿ ಕುಟೀರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ. ಬಂತೇಜಿ ಜೊತೆ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇದು ಬಡವಂತೆ ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಕರೆಯೋರು, ಕೊಡೋರು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಬಂತೇಜಿ ಅವರು ಬಹಳ ನಿಕಟ ಲಕ್ಕಿ. ಬುದ್ಧ ಧಮ್ಮ ಸಂಘದ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇರ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ. ಸಾಧು ಸಾಧು ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ you have printed please. Saka has come Chennai. So they have printed Diganikaya Sutta Pitaka. Very, very wonderful work you have done. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Diganikaya in Tamil has come. Sadhu. And footprints in the dust by S. Dhammika Bante, who was here. His book is also published. Very nice. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Yes, now we will go to another very important program, that is giving awards to our monks. Our monks have been memorizing. Aipata madodu anta sulava alla to memorize. So they have been memorizing Dhammapada and the Patimokkha, 227 rules. That is also like very big book. And Abhidhamma. So Vinaya Sutta Abhidhamma, they are memorizing. So today is the award giving time. Some of them have done finished fully, some more than half, 80, 90%. So we are going to give this award. माँ का हाथ से ठीक है. So we will also utilize the presence of Mother Park Chung Su. So now I request Buddharakhita Bante kahan hai? So announce.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Venerable Mhahatheras, respected Bhantes, dear members of Sangha, distinguished guests, and esteemed Dhamma friends. With deep respect and heartful joy, I extend a warm welcome to you all on this auspicious occasion of the 104th birth anniversary Dhammapada festival. Today we gather here to rejoice in Dhamma and to honor those who have shown dedication, discipline, and commitment to the study and preservation of the Buddha's teaching. So in keeping with this noble spirit, the Maha Bodhi Society Bengaluru has instituted the Dr. Acharya Buddharakkhita Award in sacred and grateful memory of our revered founder and teacher, Most Venerable Acharya Buddharakkhita Mhahathera, affectionately known as Bada Bante Ji. So these awards are constituted in three major award divisions representing the three Pitakas. Venerable Acharya Buddharakkhita Patimokkha Award for Vinaya Studies, Venerable Acharya Buddharakkhita Dhammapada Award for Sutta Studies, Venerable Acharya Buddharakkhita Abhidhamma Award for Abhidhamma Studies. So these awards are open to bhikkhus, samaneras, and anagarikas for Maha Bodhi Society centers. So whoever memorizes and recites, they get this award. So objective of this award is the Dr. Acharya Buddharakkhita Award has been established with the following objectives. Number one, to promote systematic study of Vinaya, Dhammapada, and Abhidhamma. Number two, to strengthen Pariyatti education within Maha Bodhi Society centers. Number three, to encourage progressive and measurable academic achievement. Number four, to support the preservation and revival of Buddhism in India. And number fifth, to cultivate disciplined, learned, and responsible members of the Sangha. So these objectives faithfully reflect the vision and values of Acharya Buddharakkhita Mhahathera Bada Bante Ji. So now I will announce the awardees who have recited and passed this exam. So first I will announce for Vinaya, that is the Patimokkha. I would request Mother Park Chung Su to hand over the awards. Bhikkhu Bodhisena, he has completed the highest level of Patimokkha by reciting the entire Patimokkha. So he gets the first prize.
Award nahi hai.
So this is a very special award, and this award is presented to our respected Bodhisena Bante for Patimokkha, Bahat. So it is a very fat book, and Bante has Bahated throughout. And today was full moon day, and it is chanted once in 15 days on new moon and full moon. So this award is given to Bodhisena Bante. And the title is Venerable Acharya Buddharakkhita Patimokkha Award, and it is titled as Patimokkha Dara. So can you all say sadhu, 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 sadhu. Congratulations. And with that, for the first prize, Upasaka Master Vivek has donated 6,000 rupees to as a dana to award winner. Patimokkha Dara is a new title to Bhikkhu Bodhisena Panteji.
Next, Silachara Anagarika for passing the primary level of Patimokkha by reciting and memorizing the Sekya, Parajika, Sangatisasa and Aniyata. So he will be getting the certificate and citation. Second prize. No, primary first.
So this is primary third prize to Anagarika Panteji. And also cash dana award of 2,000 rupees to Anagarika Banteji. Congratulations at such young age to memorize and keeping alive. Now we have books, but for many centuries there was no book. The Buddha's teaching was just passed on from one master to disciple through by heart, So to witness such great monks at young age by hearting this precious Dhamma for future. So they are the future light.
And now we'll announce for Dhammapada. Bhikkhu Bodhisena for completion of the highest level, that is reciting the whole Dhammapada 26 Vaggas, first prize and cash award dana of 6,000. And we also honor him with the title Dhammapada Dara, bearer of the Dhammapada verses.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Once again, congratulations, Bodhisena Banteji. We are very blessed to see monks like this who remember
423 verses.
423 verses. So congratulations once again.
And next, Anagarika Ajita for passing the primary level by hearting the 10 Vaggas, 10 chapters.
Yeah, 10 chapters. Anagarika Ajita Banteji. And Dana cash award of 2,000 rupees is also given to encourage. Can we have a big round of applause and sadhu for Anagarika Ajita Banteji? Yeah.
And next we'll call upon Anagarika Sangha Bodhi for passing the primary level of memorizing 10 chapters of Dhammapada. So we also honor him with the certificate. And
we need louder sadhus. These are great celebrations. So please, can you say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
साधु बोल के सब मर रहा है इधर, like dying. Don't clap. Sadhu, they are not telling that.
Okay,
Either
next.
make clap loud or sadhu loud. One of the things. कौन सा करेगा बोलो? क्या करेगा आप लोग? आप बस क्या बजाओ?
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, next.
Next, Anagarika Sushilo for completing the middle level of reciting and memorizing 20 chapters. It is second prize. So he will get
the
primary level. 3,000.
And a cash dana of 4,000 rupees.
Next, we call upon Anagarika Khemarakita for passing the primary level, that is the 10 chapters of Dhammapada. So we honor him with certificate and
so some claps now again.
next, we call Jina Tejo for completion of 21 chapters, memorizing and recitation. So it is the middle level, second prize.
तालियां जोर से.
Next, Santa Chitto, Anagariga Santa Chitto. He completed the middle level 20 Vagas, 20 chapters from Dhammapada. That is the second prize.
Sadhu, sadhu. Cash reward of 4,000 dana is given to Bante.
Next, Karuna Ditti. He passed the primary level 10 Vagas, 10 chapters of Dhammapada, and it is the third prize with the cash award dana of 2,000 rupees. Next, we have Agachitto.
Bante Agachitto, आइए.
He completed 20 chapters from Dhammapada, middle level, second prize, and cash award dana of 4,000 rupees. Next, Silavangsa Anagarika, for completion of primary level by memorizing and reciting 10 chapters from Dhammapada, will be getting certificate and cash award of dana of 2,000 rupees. And there are also some monks who could not reach the primary level, but they recited some Vagas like 3, 4. We also appreciate them. So they are Bodhivangsa, Ratanasara, Bodhidaja, and Jinananda. Also clap for them. And there is also another appreciation for Anagarika Ratnasara for memorizing the Sekya. That is the 75 Sekyas. That is quite long. Also he memorized and recited. Also clap for him. Okay. So this award we started this year, and we plan to continue every year, and we encourage our monks to participate more, and we would like to see more winners for the next year Dhammapada festival, March.
And I would also request Anand Banteji to announce and open this for Upasakas and Upasikas and children of young Dhamma mind. Can you announce on the mic, and so that next Dhammapada we have also participants from Upasakas and Upasikas and children.
Yes. Now monks are memorizing. Why not you also? You also memorize. You also memorize and come. So this award will be given to Upasakas and Upasikas and children from the Dhamma, young Dhamma. This one. And either you learn by heart or you give the prize, those who by heart. ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಬಾಯ್ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಬಾಯ್ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಕೊಡಿ. Isn't it? So okay, very good. I'm very grateful to all the venerable monks. Papa ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದು 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock night, they are reading and memorizing, walking ಮಾಡ್ತಾ they are walking and memorizing. It is not easy to whole book, this whole book. This is memorized, Dhammapada. And in honor of Bada Bhante, that is to respect Bada Bhante. So we are very grateful to all our monks for their effort, and our Bodhichitta Bhante and Buddharakhita Bhante and Dhamma Bodhi Bhante for conducting the exam. They have to listen the whole Dhammapada. The examiner has to sit and listen the whole Dhammapada. It's not easy also for examiner. So they have done this examination. Thank you so much. Living. Now, mother is. Huh? Ajita, if you are living, before living, why don't you share few words about Bada Bhanteji? Dhamma that you learned from Bada Bhanteji.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. I also spent time under Bada Bhanteji, and I used to be most of the time with Bada Bhanteji in Kuti. And what I remember is always he used to emphasize on how important it is to purify our mind and develop our mind. So one day he called me because we used to go for school out of the vihara, and I was the leader, monitor. And one day some of my friends went for a movie, and Bhadavante had already known that. And he called me, who went? And I was not able to reveal all the names. I was thinking, so Bhanteji told me, you are now trying to judge me. You shouldn't do that. You have to tell me sincerely who went. When I said Bhadavanteji that this my friends went, he already had the list. He had already the list. So I think Bhadavanteji had a very high psychic power, as well as the power of Dhamma, and still I feel the energy of Bhadavanteji, and today it is a great honor for me, and it was impossible to attend such a program here because of the visit of Mother Park. Ananda Bhanteji had visited Korea in August last year. So then Bhanteji invited Mother Park for the program. And because of Ananda Bhanteji as well as Mother, I am able to attend the program here today. And I feel great honor for that. And it is an honor to meet many of you. And since you have seen me here since our childhood, and thank you very much for that. Thank you, Bhanteji.
Thank you so much, Ajita, we are very proud of you. Very hard-working boy he was, and he studied very hard and went to Korea and learned Korean and won Buddhism. Now he is a monk. He is a Reverend Kyo Myu Nim Ajita in their order, Korean order, one Buddhist order. And he has started 2 centers, one in Ladakh and one in Delhi. So now he is heading the Delhi center. And he has a Korean wife and 3 children. So we wish you, your wife, your children, all the best. May your dharma work continue. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now I request, before you take mother, since Vivek and Jenny are also going, I request Vajira, please I request both of you, they are working here for now nearly 2 months, very hard. They are working and they are doing volunteer work. So just share.
Yeah. So we would honor, because he is teaching our monks here. He is a very energetic young man, and he is everywhere. And he's popularly known as Dhammachari Vivek. He teaches all around the world, and he has been a very devotee. He had made 2 documentaries on Badabante, which is very useful to promote Maha Bodhi. So we are very grateful and request you to share what Dhamma you have learned from Badabante ji.
Namo
2
Buddhaya.
minutes.
Yes, exactly 2 minutes, Bante. Because I'm a speaker, so when I hold the mic, I can't stop. But I will stop today. I have 2 sentences for Badavanteji and Mother. Seeing how Maha Bodhi Society has welcomed Mother, and the connection goes back to 1991 when I was 18 years old. And what I felt, observing all this, I felt like today the Queen of Compassion has won the highest prize, or what I would call it, the Nobel Prize. She has won the Nobel Prize, but she's still waiting for the Nobel Prize, you know. So that will come. If it doesn't come, doesn't matter, but she has won the highest award in the hearts of millions of people through this Nobel Award. So this is what I wanted to say, Mother, and she's been like a mother figure for me and for many of us since 1991. And Badabanteji's connection goes back many years for me too. I wanted to share you one experience and also an advice for all the devotees. Don't try to be over smart in front of a great master, which I did. And I learned a great lesson from there. Badabanteji, you know, I used to take dictation of his books, and Badabanteji used to speak so fast, and I had to sit down and take dictations of all his books. And one day what happened was, he kept on saying something, and I started writing so fast, and suddenly I missed one word. So I just put a dash, and then I wrote the remaining sentences, and then, you know, I had to go back and type the script and then show it to Badavante. After I finished, I brought the dictation to Badavante after type, and Badavanteji, you know, he started reading, and suddenly what I did was, I thought, what word will come here? What word is most suitable here? I tried to use my smartness, and I added one word there, because I missed it from Badavante. And exactly when Badavante started reading, when it came to that word, he stopped, and he said, why did you add this word? So you're going to teach me English now? I said, no, Banteji, you know. From that day on until today, I never even dreamed of teaching English to Badabante, but I teach English to the rest of the Bantes here. So, you know, I'm always, I'm a student of Maha Bodhi, and I always come here by accident. And I always get to do the best things. And today I had the honor to read the citation of Mother. I feel like it's the greatest blessing for me. Thank you very much to the Bantes. And Anand Banteji, always, whenever I come here, I never get to rest. I never get to do my own meditation, because I'm loaded with all the work. Idhar isko kaam de do, you know. So I'm so grateful for this work. And I'm happy because the moment I stand up, the monk starts laughing, because I always make jokes with them, you know. So I would like to thank Banteji for giving me this wonderful opportunity to teach the monks English and how they can deliver effective Dhamma in English. So I try to teach them some vocabulary, philosophical words and things like that, so that they can enrich themselves. So 2 minutes is zyada ho gaya. Thank you so much, Banteji, once again. And Mother, may you have a great... You're already having a wonderful life. I envy your life. But we all wish you to get the not the highest, but the Nobel. It's okay, but Nobel you have already won. So thank you so much. Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Achole. With Acho Vivek, we had wonderful assistant, that is Jenny, who is also working. So
2 months she
I would
has
request Acho Ajit to honor Jenny on behalf of Maha Bodhi.
Maha Bodhi.
Please, Jenny, come forward.
She is working as volunteer in Maha Bodhi. Thank you so much for your hard work and all the contributions in last 2 months you have made. Huh? Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you very much. Now the next session is to invite Bhantes and Upasakas and Upasikas to share what Dhamma you have learned from Bhante. So we have some time. You can voluntarily come here while mothers leave for her food and rest. We have 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes, so I invite upasakas and upasikas. If you want to come here and share your experience of what Dhamma you have learned from Bada Banteji. May I invite Dhammachitta Banteji to share.
Namo Buddhaya. Very good afternoon to all of you. Venerable Sangha and Samanera Anagarika and dear Saddhavanta Upasaka Upasika. We are very honored and fortunate today to gather here to be honored and respect to our most respectful Puja, Param Puja, Parabandiji, and to share the Dhamma and practice the Dhamma and to practice and share the Dhamma together. And today, now I don't know what to share and with so short, so in short time. So I would like to just share just few words within short time. What we learn, what we experience and learned with Parabandiji, with our Param Puja Parabandiji, is very valuable and very benefit, and we have to learn that most we learn, and I can say that Parabandiji always say when he was alive, it is strictly, we can say that it is very disciplined and be honest, disciplined and very compassionate. Parabandi, he was very compassionate and very disciplined because he taught us about discipline, how to be disciplined, how to be live, and how to be as a Samanera or Bhante, and how to be teach to others. And because maybe when he was when he was in real life, he was in army, because that army discipline, that army rule, they applied when we are with Bhante as a discipline, as a how to train, that I could learn, that I could see, and very to be disciplined in our life, in our monk life, even for the upasaka upasika. So there is most important for us to with this. I just conclude with this few words to upasaka. Upasika, thank you so much, and to together with to sit together here today and to honor and respect to and remember to our most respected Varabantiji, Guru Bantiji. Thank you so much.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu. I request Buddha Datta Banteji to share a few words.
Namo Buddhaya. My salutations to the Triple Gem and most humble respect and veneration at the holy feet of our Param Pujya Bade Bante, holy Mahasangha and dear venerable monks, Upasaka and Upasikas. As we are now here, assembled here to remember and pay our gratitude to our beloved Bada Bante. For me, Bada Bante is like a very compassionate, kind father, as well as a very strict teacher, a Dhamma master, because I received both as a fatherly love, as well as very strict and teachings during my early period of training when I was living with Bada Bante. About 7 years I spent personally with Bante. I was many things I learned from Bada Bante, like his commitment and dedication and sincerity, and also his faith in the Triple Gem is unbelievable. And Bante is so uncompromising when it comes to the Dhamma and Vinaya practice. He equally taught us that you should uphold your virtues perfectly. You should follow the silas, because the kilesas have rooted in the mind for long years. So in order to remove those kilesas, you have to follow the Vinaya and purify the mind through meditation. My first meditation course, I remember when I became a Samanera, the first 7 days I spent under Bada Bante. He used to ask me, what is your progress? And then Bante exactly knew what is there in my mind. So those meditative training and blessings which I received from Bante, and subsequently he put me in his kuti as his personal attendance in his kuti. So I served him about, I think, 1.5 years. And those time I learned many things again, like the disciplines and then also the Dhamma. And Bante used to tell us the Dhammapada in the morning. That is how I also, one point of time, I remember the entire Dhammapada memorized. And likewise the Pali, I was learned Pali and Abhidhamma, Dhammapada from Bada Bante. So these Bada Bante is like, even in America, when I visited to one of the monasteries, Dhamma Vijaya Monastery, where the Bante was, I was taking an interview. He remembered Bada Bante because exactly every morning, Bante used to come at 6 o'clock and sit in the puja. Every single day, puja and meditation and teaching, Dhamma teaching. Bante never compromised with that. Those of disciplines and a strong vision, and also a fatherly figure, as I said, out of love and compassion for his students. So I feel very fortunate. Many things I have learned from Bante. One day Bante asked me to give a Dhamma talk here, right here. I was like shaking, what do I say? But that was the part of training. And how do we give the Dhamma? So, and as a Abhidhamma teacher, Bhante, everything has a solution, you know. Every problems, Bhante go very deeply and find out the cause of that problem and then gives us solutions. If it is a negative thing, then we have to remove. If it is something positive, then we have to develop that and set it right. So that way, I learned a lot of things from Bhanteji during my time. So some of the dictations which I also took from Bhante during my training, sometimes Anand Bhante used to take, and Panyaloka Bhante, and me also, I used to take some dictations. So that is how we all learned under Bhante. So the Bhante has shown us the Dhamma. It is up to us now follow his path. By listening, from Dhammapada, Bhante became, come to this Buddha Sasana and did so many great work for Buddhism. for establishing the Dhamma. Now, this Dhamma path, which Bhante has shown us, we have to follow that. Then India will become land of the Buddha. That is how Bhante used to say, Yotetu Buddha Sasanang. So I again pay my gratitude and share all the punyas with our beloved Bhante. Sadhu.
Yeah. Any upasakas and upasikas, maybe one upasikas, if you want to express what you have learned from Bhante, you can come here and share.
My association with Bhante goes back 4 decades back. Even before that, when I was studying in 6th standard, Bhante came to our school, and after that, the school and Bhante had contact. So the school people brought us here for a picnic. So we were given a small book which contained Tamil and Sinhalese, both Shila, Panchashila was given there. So that was the time I came here. So I feel so fortunate. Some kind of a force is there. Probably I had a little touch in the earlier life, could be. That's what I feel. Otherwise, how could I come here? And I developed into it. And I took 2 Pabbaja courses also. Ratnasiri was the name given by Bhanteji. So still I recall and cherish it. So such a fortunate thing. In a land of Buddha, okay, when people have forgotten that and gone into all rites and rituals, what a fortunate, how fortunate we are. Our Guruji could come here, start the center, and spread Dhamma to all the people around. Okay. So he was so, his English was so high. When he says, when we went and read Mano Pupangamana, when he tries to translate, mind precedes all unwholesome states. Probably what we will, he will say, unwholesome. I used to refer the dictionary as to what is unwholesome. So then, Pariyati part, it has given me so much. We learned Pali and also Abhidhamma directly under him. Okay, even my brother used to come here and he used to prepare chart of 89 chittas and he shown to Bhante. So like that, Abhidhamma is quite a high level actually. So now we want to learn Pali. Where to enroll for Pali, learning Pali? Okay. Unfortunately, I will come in contact with Goenka's teaching also. In 1985, the first course I attended at Dhammapada. Then much of the things came clear to me in the 10-day course, very serious 10-day course in 1985. So that has opened my eyes and I strictly adhere to it. So even now I've been made a senior assistant teacher in the tradition of Goenkaji. We also conduct 10-day courses. We've been authorized to conduct. So in both the ways it helped. Pariyati, Patipati, both I got benefited. Okay, so this is my association with Bhanteji. So I've been coming to the center. I went to Satyapatana Kutir also, and most of the Vipassana meditators, we used to meditate there. So this is my experience with Bhanteji. I'm ever grateful to our Maha Bodhi Society, and it has spread so much. When I came here, there was one printing center there, and there is old meditation and discourse place. And he was very strict disciplinarian. If anybody, after that particular time, he will just close the door. Such a strict person. He will not spare anybody, irrespective of their grades. There may be IAS officer, whoever it is, he will not spare anyone. Discipline is the foremost thing in him. So we'll have to imbibe those qualities in us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dr. Professor Ramchandra, please come. Any upasikas next? Yaru upasikas? See, ma'am.
Namo Buddhaya, Elarigu Namaskara, good afternoon. Homage to the Triple Jam and the Holy Sangha, Upasakas and Upasikas. It gives me a very great pleasure indeed today to stand before you to express a few words about Bada Banteji. Bada Banteji, as expressed by all others, okay, known for commitment, the discipline, and also the go-getter. Single-handedly, Maha Bodhi from 1956 to now it is 2026. You see the growth path. And after, I wish that Bada Banteji, if he has lived for another 10 years and he would have inculcated technology and Dhamma might be taken to all parts of the world, because we are living in the AA era, technological era. Bada Banteji belonged to the old economy. Now the new economy is Vishwas to fusion tradition with the modern by starting International Theravada Buddhist University, for which Bada Bante, Anand Banteji, Buddhadatta Banteji all are working for that. So laid foundation. Yesterday also from Vidhan Soda people, they came and spoke to Buddhadatta Banteji to start the Theravada International Buddhist University, because we have to spread this Dhamma to all parts of the Karnataka, India, and all parts of the world. And as you know very well, from the Sanskrit University, we are running this diploma in Buddhist studies. 5 batches have been completed. So many people have benefited. So also PhD program, Rajendra, etc., they have completed from Tumkur University. And it is a wonderful PhD in Buddhist studies happening very excellently at this center, Pali and Research Center. So also, what is important is our own Upasaka has become Vice Chancellor of Bengaluru City University, Dr. Manmohan Singh, Bengaluru City University. Now he is very ready to start the center at Maha Bodhi Center, combining both Central College facilities and Maha Bodhi facilities. That opportunity is also there. So in course of time, I am sure that with the help of all these Bhikkhu Sangha and also the Secretary, Anand Banteji, everyone, Kasappa Banteji, and land, what we want is 25 acres of land, technology, the teaching staff, to start our own university where the meditation, teaching, everything happens. So Banteji, see, he has shown the seed, and that we have to inculcate, manure it, water it, and see that we are producing the university. I am very happy and I am very grateful for Maha Bodhi Society for having given me the opportunity. If not for this Maha Bodhi Society, you could not have got the Dhamma. Okay, you would be in Brigade Road, Majestic, etc. market. Because of Dhamma, you see Dhamma inclination, it is bringing every time here, and it is a great opportunity to learn and grow from here. I thank everyone and all the Bhikkhu Sangha and Upasakas for giving me this opportunity. Let us reap the dreams of our Bada Banteji. Thank you, one and all.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you. Any person? Yeah, please. You can come here. Dr. Rajendra ji. 2
Dr.
minutes.
Rajendra and Aditi Amma, huh? Okay. Dhammachari Dr. Rajendra Supanyo Upasaka.
Respected Anand Banteji and Buddhadatta Banteji and all the Bhikkhu Sangha on the dais and off the dais, and dear Upasaka and Upasikas. Banteji given me Buddhist name, that is Supanyo. And doctor also given from the Bada Bante. So middle I am Rajendra. And Dhammachari also, Ananda Banteji is given me an opportunity to work to fulfill the desire of Bada Banteji. So since from 25 years I am striving in Dhamma to progress myself and my community, and also dedicating my service here by teaching to the diploma students what the Bada Banteji is a vision to develop Theravada Research Center. In that, under the guidance of Bhikkhu Sangha and also our beloved Ramchandra sir, we are working very honestly. Research center is growing, and Bada Banteji is asking me, okay, you leave your job and come here and full time you work like that. I'm yes, and that is the dream of our Bada Banteji. I am really eager to quit my job, and also I would like to work completely. I dedicate my life, entire tenure up to my last breath. That is my dream. And last time I written one poem, that is also read that. Once again, I try to repeat that by Hindi, because so many Bantes has to know the that poem. अच्छा इंजीनियरिंग शिक्षा है, सेना में हिच्चा काम मिला है, युद्ध में नींद नहीं आती है, जीवन और मृत्यु के बीच में क्या है, हे मेरा जीवन परेशान हो गया है। खनेरी गुहा से कठिन धम्म मार्ग से पठन, ध्यान सिद्धि से साधन पूर्व जन्म का घटन, ध्यान सिद्धि से साधन पूर्व जन्म का घटन, शुरू हो गया बोधि यात्रा से पयन, शुरू हो गया बोधि यात्रा से पयन। मसन को छोड़ना होगा, दीक्षा का दिल लहराना होगा, मसना को छोड़ना होगा, दीक्षा का दिल लहराना होगा, चंद्रमणि तेरा से दर्शन होगा, खुशी नगरा ईसा का निदाहरण होगा, चंद्रमणि तेरा से दर्शन होगा, खुशी नगर से निदर्शन होगा, बोधि की यात्रा से शुरू होगा, बोधि की यात्रा शुरू होगा। गांधीनगर से पयन पत्थर और चट्टान से जीवन, गांधीनगर से पयन पत्थर और चट्टान से जीवन, नारियल का गुहा से जीवन, धम्म का ज्वल झलन, धम्म का ज्वल झलन, महाबोधि का शुरू किया रचन, महाबोधि किया शुरू किया रचन। पैसा मोती और रतन नहीं है, एक मेरा भिक्षा का पात्र है, पैसा मोती और रत्ना नहीं है, एक मेरा भिक्षा का पात्र है। भिक्षु संग तो नहीं है, भिक्षु संग तो नहीं से, बुद्ध अनुयायी ना नहीं है, बुद्ध अनुयायी ना नहीं है, मेरा इच्छा शक्ति को छोड़ना नहीं है, मेरा इच्छा शक्ति को छोड़ना नहीं है। निर्गतिक लोगों को उतल पतल हो गया, निर्गतिक लोगों को उतल पतल हो गया, जलन आदमी लोगों को जीवन कंपित है, जलन आदमी लोगों को जीवन कंपित है। फल और दूध वितरित शुरू किया, फल और दूध वितरित शुरू किया, गरीब लोगों का कल्याणकारी भिक्खु हो गया, गरीब लोगों का कल्याणकारी भिक्खु हो गया। I try to translate, but the last time what I read that in Kannada, I try to repeat in Kannada, but 1 minute I will finish it. Okay, but I think it is. Thank you very much.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. We are very happy to see your poetic side of Dr. Rajendra ji. Every occasion you present a beautiful poem, so we are very grateful to it. So yes, Aditi ma'am, this would be the last. And Sangamitra Amma is coming.
Sangamitra ji,
please come.
You also come. So Aditi Amma, Sangamitra Amma will be the last, and after that we will conclude. They are hungry also, no?
Homage to Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. Respected monks and to all the lay deities. So I'll just share 2 incidents with Venerable Bada Bante ji. So I started my journey with the Goenkaji's tradition, Vipassana. After doing Vipassana, I had this in mind. So I'll not bow down, there is no Gurudism, all these things. So when I come here first time, I didn't bow down to the Buddha statue. So Badavantaji was sitting there. So I was just sitting and meditating, but I heard the voice when the chanting was happening. Are you disturbed? I just opened my eyes and saw there was no one. Again, I just started meditating. So after that, he just said about the Buddha, how many lives he did sacrifice to give this Dhamma. So my eyes got tears the moment he started sharing this. So since that time, then I thought, he is the teacher where I don't bow down to him. So this is the one incident. Another incident, one day I just prepared a sweet dish, pongal, at home with lot of metta. Actually, it was late. I came here around 11:45. I started rushing and I just went. It was in 2006, 7 maybe. I just gave it to one of the Samanera Banteji. And I came here and sat, start meditating. One of the Samanera Bante came. बड़ा बंते जी ने आपको बुलाया है 12 बजे के बाद में. मैं ओ आज तो मैं देर से लाई दान, अब मुझे खूब डांट पड़ेगी. So I was just sitting. ठीक है, I was getting prepared to get dart from बड़ा बंते जी. So then again someone came and called me to the kuti, and he said he made me sit in between, surrounded with all the monks, and he said, आज आपने जो दान दिया है उसके बदले में you can wish. से बहुत प्योर दान है. Then nothing came into my mind, but not by ego, I can just say, the only one thing came, जो भी महाबोधि की जो भी बनते सामनेरा या जो भी आएंगे इधर, वो एक एक बड़ा बनते जी बने. This was the only wish of mine. मेरी दान से आज ये मेरी wish पूरी हो जाए. So, and he's like my godfather to me. So right, anytime I can remember him, ask for the suggestion through mind, so I can talk to him. And much, much gratitude for everything, for all the monks, and for all the Kalyana Mittas. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Aditi ma'am. Now, Sangamitra.
Namo Buddhaya. My great grandfather's association with Banteji in the year 1960s. So he was a person who was inspiring my parents. So my parents, Bhushanam, Madam Srimati Bhushanam and Krishnamurti, every Sundays regular bandu they used to attend the prayers. ಏನಾದರೂ busy schedule ಇದ್ರೂ they used to regularly come and every Sundays ಬಂದು ಬಂತೇಜಿ ಅವರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋರು. ಸೊ ಈವನ್ ನಾವು ಟುಡೇ ಸಹ ಬಂತೇಜಿ ಅವರೇ ಅಮ್ಮವ್ರು ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಮಿಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ರು ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಹರ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೈ ಫಾದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಓಕೆ, ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ಫೈನ್, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಸೊ ವಿತ್ ಆಲ್ ದ Banteji's blessings and whatever functions at home, it is with his, I see him as a visionary, guidance, very strict person, of course. ಮುಂಚೆ ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಒಬ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್. ನಾನೇ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, people come late, used to just send them back. So those are the things I think we need to learn and follow it up. So my guidance and all those things, and under your blessings, everyone is blessed. And I thank all of you for having a very good, healthy life. That's the thing. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please be here because Sanjay is bringing, their family had contributed for the international Tipitaka chanting. So we have a honoring, I think. Hey, Bante, abhi leke aa raha hai. Yeah, Sanjay is bringing. Bante, you can say a few words about the thing. And please, Upasika Amma,
This is
please receive.
Tripitaka chanting we had in December in Buddhagaya. And from our side, there was a huge commitment from Maha Bodhi Society. 4 days lunch had to be organized. So this Krishnamurti Bhushanam family, they had offered 10 lakh rupees for this chanting program. So we are very grateful to you. And they were supposed to come to Buddhagaya, but because of some reasons, they could not come. So we are in Buddhagaya. Wangmo Dikshiji has offered these honors he wanted to do in Buddhagaya. And since you did not come, then we thought we will honor you here. So today the opportunity has come. So this honor to your father, mother, brother Mahendra ji and all the family members. I request Dhammachitta Bhante ji to give this memento from Buddhagaya. The Bodhi leaf, very, very special holy Bodhi leaf. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And I request you to please come and receive the other memento, very special memento.
Book dairy hai Bante.
This diary is for this year. Here is the memento, another.
Yeah, I would request Anand Banteji to present the memento.
Yeah, memento, the souvenir books and
photo
this
leo
is
acha se beta.
another.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. For generation together, your family has been participating and contributing. Special thanks to Mahendra sir who took this initiative to contribute 10 lakh rupees for the meals Sangadana during Tipitaka chanting. So with this, we come to the conclusion of the third day of Dhammapada festival. I would request Bante to do the metta chanting and conclude today's Dhamma program and also share what are the next program, Bante. Thank you very much. Namo Buddhaya.
Today, please have lunch. It's already quite late and according to the program, 3 o'clock was the time for our chanting. But since we are ending so late, we will start the chanting at so there will be Dhammapada chanting from 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock Dhammapada chanting and Puja both merged. It will be, normally it takes 2 hours, 15 minutes. So 5 to 7, 15, 7:30. And then of course by 6:30 we will be lighting, 6:45 we will be lighting Deepa Puja. So that is the program for today. And for tomorrow we are going to Kidwai Cancer Hospital at 12:30 to offer the lunch for how many patients are there tomorrow? 550 people. We will be offering lunch and we are also offering some special items. The hospital itself is preparing the food and we will go and serve. So those, if you have time, you may please join at 12:30 in Kidwai Cancer Hospital, Dharamshala. And we are also thankful to Venerable Bhanteji Dhammakiti from Delhi. So we would like to offer a set of the books which were released today in English. And this one also. English bhi ek denge ye wala. I request Buddha Datta Bhanteji to offer this books. साधु साधु साधु. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, आप आए हैं, इधर पार्टिसिपेट किए हैं, बहुत अच्छा है. And that is the tomorrow's program is this hospital dana service, and Mother Park Chung Soo will also participate in that hospital dana service. So we are very grateful to one and all, and especially Vajira and Sanjay. Where is Sanjay? Sanjay is main organizer this time with all the designings, and is very good in computer. So he makes very good designs and very fast. Sometimes he's so fast, I have to catch him up. Sometimes I'm very fast, but sometimes he's very fast. Aja Sanjay. So day and night he has worked in organizing all the 4 days program. So we are proud of you always, huh? And yeah, very good. Bahut acha hai. He's from our own school in Maha Bodhi Dayun, and also his mother has offered land for our school in Dayun. So they are also our donors, land donors in Dayun Center. So we are very, very fortunate to have. He is dedicated to Maha Bodhi. So we are very happy, and also all others, Sangapia, covering the photos, and our Bhantes here. They have created this heaven. हाँ, स्वर्ग को क्रिएट किया है. आप लोगों ने किया ना, इतना इधर उधर इतना फ्लावर्स डाल के 2 दिन से लगातार काम कर रहे हैं. आप लोगों को भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. भगवान बुद्ध का आशीर्वाद हमेशा रहे. इसको देखने से ही देखो, आज भगवान बुद्ध धातु, सारिपुत्त भंते धातु, बकुल अरहंत भंते धातु, शिवली अरहंत भंते धातु, और दूसरा साक्य अरहंत धातु, मुगल आना बनते नहीं है. इतना अरहंत धातुस, ऑल दिस अरहंत धातुस वेर ब्रॉट टुडे, है ना. तो भगवान बुद्ध और अरहंत लोग आने से हम लोग तो क्या नहीं करना है कि नहीं. तो इतना फ्लावर्स, इतना ये करके वेलकम किया है. तो बहुत सुंदर से इधर अभी भगवान और अरहंत धातु विराजमान है. तो डेली वी कैन वर्शिप नाउ दिस होली relics. तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आप लोगों को भी. So one and all those who have worked hard, thank you very much, Dhammachitta Banteji, for your presence, and Dhamma Buddha Datta Bante's hard work and active participation, and all our venerable monks and upasakas and upasikas. Vajira ko Banteji is तड़प रहा है. आ जाओ आ जाओ. आओ वजीरा आ जाओ. He wants to catch somebody, but Bante's heart is beating for you. Come. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So we conclude here this morning session with metta for all beings. Huh? Sukhi bhaveyang nidukho ahang nichang ahang viya hita chami sukhi hontu majjata chataverino himam higama ketami Sata hontu sukhi sada tato parang chara jesu chakavale sujantuno sadhu sadhu sadhu. Thank you. Thank you, Bodhichitta Bante ji, for today's program conducting. He was the master of ceremony. Thank you so much. Have lunch, please. Ellaru ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸಂಜೆ 5 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Those who can, please join at 5 o'clock in the evening. 5 बजे धम्मपद chanting, पूजा सब मिल के रहेगा 5 बजे. तब तक के लिए आप लोग भी आराम कीजिए. और ऑनलाइन टीम, आप लोगों को भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. ऑनलाइन का इतना मशीन्स मेंटेन करना आसान नहीं है, और साउंड सिस्टम एवरीथिंग. आप लोगों को भी मंगल हो.